So hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, my voice is kind of iffy and it has been since last weekend. I think I caught a cold or something. I can't really talk properly since I came back. The lighting in this is atrocious, I'm aware. I am using the light off my laptop and my lamp because, I don't know, it's really dark in my room today. So I hope that's alright with you. I think that you guys are used to me being really pale by now, so that should be fine. So this week's Friday Chit Chat, I don't really think I have to explain a whole lot. I think you guys are aware what I've been up to the past week. You guys really seemed to enjoy my Walker Stalker video, which really meant a lot to me, you guys. I know it was a really long video. It was like 43 minutes long or something. And before I edited the video, it was like fucking over an hour long. So the fact that you guys liked that video and you enjoyed it, and a lot of you guys were saying that you didn't feel the time passing at all, that really means a whole lot to me. It's kind of amazing to talk and have people listen to you. So thank you very much to anybody who said that you enjoyed that video. I was actually chatting last night in the Walker Stalker London Facebook page, and I got talking to a woman called Charlene, and she was saying that her son really wanted to say hi to me at Walker Stalker, but he didn't see me. So to Richard from Glasgow, whose mother is called Charlene, I am so sorry that I didn't get to say hello. I did spend the whole weekend running around the place like a headless chicken. It was a mad weekend, to be fair. But your mum was chatting to me last night and she seems like a lovely lady. So I told her that I would give you a little shout out or, you know, say sorry on camera because I really am. I really honestly am. There's a few people that have said that they wanted to say hey and they either didn't get the chance to or they weren't sure if it was me because my hair wasn't pink anymore. I really should have kept my hair pink for Walker Stalker, shouldn't I? But yeah, to Richard from Glasgow, hopefully we'll get to meet next year. I mean, I am hoping, fingers crossed, you guys. I'm hoping to go again next year. I don't know when I'm going to get the tickets. Tickets are on sale really soon, but I think I might wait till the second wave to get my tickets. I don't know yet, but I'm hoping to go again next year. So hopefully I'll get to meet you guys again next year. That would be pretty bloody amazing. What else did I want to talk about? Maybe I'll just down the brightness a little bit on that because I look really pale. Getting distracted by my laptop. No! So I want to kind of talk about The Walking Dead a little bit because I haven't really... Dude, my laptop's just getting brighter by itself. Can you chill, man? Stop it. I haven't really given my thoughts on the last few episodes, so I thought I would do that now. It's doing it again. We're just going to let it do its thing because my laptop is possessed. So, regarding the Roshon episode, I absolutely loved it. I think that was a long overdue episode. I feel like Roshon has been a thing now for a good while, but we haven't actually seen them together. So I loved getting to see them on that little Roman holiday, on that little getaway that they had together. Lads, I'm falling over my own words. But I loved seeing them together like that, just Rick and Michonne together. I loved watching them interact with each other. Like we see Rick kind of break down and tell Michonne Glenn was the one that saved me. So we saw through that Rick was still carrying a lot of guilt for Glenn's death. It was like he wanted to get away for a while. He just wanted to get away from the situation with Michonne. And I think that's why he kept asking for, like, can we just stay another day or another 2 days and we can go back. It was like a little getaway for him to kind of try to come to terms with everything because Rick hasn't really taken a breath since the whole Negan lineup situation. And I think that's what this was for him. I know that there's quite a few people that aren't sold on Roshon as a couple, and that's totally grand. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I feel that Rick and Michonne really are well suited to each other. They really are. They've both lost people in the apocalypse. I feel like they can relate to each other because they have a really strong exterior and they're really mentally, you know, strong-willed. But there is still that human weak side inside of them, and they have both seen that in each other. Michonne got to see that with Rick when he kind of broke down a little bit about Glenn. Rick got to see that side of Michonne when she thought he died and then he popped out of nowhere and he was like, lol, not dead. I think Michonne froze in that moment when she thought Rick was dead because we know she lost her son, she lost her brother, and I think she lost her partner as well in the apocalypse. So I think Michonne was kind of having like, oh my god, please, not this again, kind of a moment. And I think she realised in that instant that Rick dying is a real possibility. It could happen. And when you love someone in the apocalypse, that is the risk you take. That your time is limited. That at any moment everything could just be taken away. And I think she realised that then and there. And she shut down. I don't blame her at all for shutting down. Yeah, it wasn't the time or the place. But I really don't blame her. Like, her emotions just overcame her. So I don't really blame her at all. But I loved watching them together. Especially like after Rick made the deal with, what's her name? Jadis. We see Michonne go up to Rick like a proud kind of girlfriend, do you know what I mean? that now he has somebody to be in his corner for him, to back his corner for him. And I love that. I really love that. I think they're such a strong power couple. Regarding Jadis and her people, I don't trust them. I think they're very interesting. I love that we've been introduced to this new community that we literally know nothing about. We know they talk weird, one has a dodgy haircut, and they dress like they're from The Matrix. But I think it's because of, we're in season 7 of The Walking Dead now. We know not to trust anybody. I don't trust Jadis. I don't know why, but I don't trust her. But I do love that Rick flipped his speech when he was talking to her. When she was trying to make the deal with him to get more guns and to keep the cat statue. Rick kind of said no, and he was like, we'll give you, I think it was 20 guns. He was like, we'll give you 20 guns and we'll keep the cat. Say yes. That's something that Jadis said to Rick a few episodes ago, and I love that he has learned how to read her, that he knows how to play her, he knows how to speak to her, he's flipping her own words back on her. And I think that's really interesting. Do you know what I mean? That Rick already knows how to talk to her. He kind of has her figured out a little bit already. But that's just my thoughts on her and her people. I hope we get more backstory on them because they're a pretty fascinating bunch of people. They're rubbish people. I think Rosita and Sasha's plan to kill Negan is silly. I understand why they want to do it. I understand that Rosita just wants to take action. She kind of said it about Rick. That he doesn't have the people or the guns yet or whatever. So Rosita is getting impatient. I can understand that. I totally do get where she's coming from. But she should know by now that taking matters into your own hands and acting alone is only going to get you or someone you love killed. You think she'd know that by now, but she doesn't. I know the actress that plays Rosita is pregnant in real life, and the actress that plays Sasha has been offered a role in another TV show. So the fact that both of those women are gearing up to kill Negan, it kind of has me like, oh Jesus, we're going to lose one of them, if not both. But I guess we'll see what happens. We'll have to wait and see. Regarding Eugene, I don't think Eugene is buying into what he's saying. I know Eugene did the whole I'm Negan thing, but we know by now that Eugene is a good liar. He lied to Abraham for fucking ages about having the cure. Eugene will do what he has to do to keep himself alive. Self-preservation, I guess. I don't think he's being truthful with Negan. I honestly think that he's just lying to him to try and get on his good side. It seems that way to me. Now, I could be wrong, and he could be just totally spazzing out and changing sides, but I don't think he'd do that. I really don't. Especially after Abraham was killed, because Abraham was his best friend and I don't see him becoming friends with the enemy that quick. I'm also loving the direction that Father Gabriel is taking. I mean, Father Gabriel was this sad, frightened little man up on a rock, and now he's taking charge and he's coming out with really philosophical things like that interaction he had with Rosita in the church in the last episode that we saw. Lads, Gabriel is completely changed and I'm loving it. I'm loving all the character development so far this season. I feel like everybody is stepping up to the plate in one way or another. One thing I cannot wait to see the most this season is Carol. I want Carol to come back, lads. I miss her. I know that she's doing her own thing because she's trying to keep herself sane, but I can't wait for her storyline to intertwine with the groups again. I do miss her an awful lot. And also, regarding the thing with Daryl lying to her, a lot of people were like, oh, Daryl, you idiot, lying to her. Daryl lied to her because he knew if he told her the truth, she'd come back with him. And she'd go back into kind of like crazy Carol, like killing everyone. And that's exactly what she was trying to avoid, and Daryl knew that. So by lying to her, he was doing what was in her best interest, in his opinion. So I totally get that and why that happened, but I'm really loving this half of the season. Like, I'm really loving this half of the season. But yeah, those are just a few of my opinions on The Walking Dead so far. I'm not ready for the finale, lads. I don't want the season to end. Also, another quick thing that I just want to mention before I end this video. My hair is looking really flat today, isn't it? Look at it. Why are you so flat? It's because I didn't style it at all today. I just fucking got up and was like, let's film a video. Another thing that I want to mention before I end this video is somebody by the name of Carlson6 on Twitter sent me a tweet this morning saying 40 hours of work is done, my back is killing me, it's time to get back to my mundane life and just sitting on my ass. And they included a picture that they drew of me. You guys, oh my god, you guys, you have to see this. This blew my mind when I saw it. Like, I had just woken up when I saw the tweet. The detail in this is absolutely stunning. It's out of this world. Even the detail in like the earrings, the little gems hanging off the earrings. It blew my mind. Dude, you are so talented. Like, insanely so. Thank you so much for that drawing and for drawing me. It's crazy. I love it so, so much. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. And dude, you're insanely talented. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say for this week, you guys. I'm just looking forward to sleeping a whole lot, to be honest. I can't wait to sleep. How sad is that? That is it for this week, you guys. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for my Walking Dead reaction.